Alright you guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be something simple. I'm just making some baked spaghetti here. So here I have, how many pounds? This is about 4 pounds of ground chuck. Simply start off. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm not sure when I'm going to get a chance to upload this video. I've been having some issues with uploading for some reason. But hope everybody's doing great. Hope all is well. So I'm going to start with the ground beef. So I have about 2 tablespoons of butter in this pan. I'm not going to add any oil because the ground beef will create its own oil. So I'm going ahead and get this started. I have my water here for my spaghetti noodles. All right, you guys, I am back. The dog started barking. So the ingredients I'm going to use is just, of course, the ground chuck. I have some yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, and onion that I've already chopped up here. And I'm just going to use the basic seasoning salt, black pepper. Running out of garlic powder, but I'll use what's left, and onion powder. I'm just going to be using the regular spaghetti noodles here. Of course, I have my garlic knots. And for the spaghetti sauce, I'm going to use the ragu, the chunky sauce. This is the tomato, garlic, and onion naturally flavored, as well as the traditional kind. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. But in the meantime, I have the heat going here. I've salted my water for my noodles. And I also use sour cream in my baked spaghetti. So I'm gonna let this get hot, and we'll get the meat in here, and I'll be back with you guys. All right, you guys, so this is the sizzle I was looking for from the butter. Now for me personally, I do not rinse off my ground beef. I have this on a medium-high heat. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in the pan here. And I'm going to cook the ground beef first, and then I will double back and add the onions and bell peppers once the ground beef is done. Or you can add it towards the end once you drain some of the grease. Put it back in your pan, and you can add your onions and bell peppers when you add the sauce. Just kind of let it all marinate together. Now, I have a large family, so it kind of looks like a lot, but it's really not. And it actually shrinks down as you cook it, so this kind of won't be too much. And then I'll season this with you guys, and then I will let it cook for a little. You want to try to break this up as much as you can. If not, I always recommend using a potato smasher, because that'll help clear up any chunks as well. And yes, I'm using every bit of it. I'm sorry, you guys, I got a phone call. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the last little bit of garlic powder. Here we have some black pepper. And some seasoning salt. Be careful with the seasoning salt. I would say this is about 2 tablespoons. I'm sorry, 1 tablespoon and a half. And here is some onion powder. To get my turmeric and salt to try and break up the meat a little. As I said before, this is not a lot of ground beef. It's basically gonna cook down. So I'm gonna let this go for a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to add my noodles here to my salted water. I'm gonna put a little bit of vegetable oil to prevent the noodles from sticking. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. Normally I would break it up. I guess in this case I could just break it up, because I'm gonna bake it anyway, so just making sure my camera didn't cut off, because it cut off on me yesterday for some reason. So I'm gonna use a box and a half. Of the spaghetti noodles. And that should be enough, because they're gonna swell up, so. So in the meantime, I am going to let this go for a little. And I will be right back with you guys. Alright, you guys, the meat is where I need it to be. Let's see if I can pick this up, but if you can see, it has rendered a lot of grease from the meat. So I'm going to drain this in my colander. And I'll be right back to add, I'll let it finish cooking with the bell peppers, the onion, and the yellow bell pepper as well. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I have added some of the onions and the peppers. Well, all of the onions and peppers, I'm sorry. haven't put all of the ground beef in here yet. This will basically be the base of the meat sauce. So I've decided to use the chunky sauce, the tomato, garlic, and onion. And I've already rinsed off the tops for this. I'm gonna add some of it now. See, I don't even have all of the meat in here, but it's going to be plenty of meat sauce. I'm going to add the remaining. Prevent from making a mess here. Now keep in mind, I am going to mix this inside of my baking pan, so whatever sauce I don't put in here, I can always add it once I'm done. So we're going to let this cook and simmer for a little. My noodles should be done. You should only cook your noodle for about roughly, I would say 8-9 minutes, because I'm going to put it back in the oven. So I'm going to add this to my colander, drain this. Hold on. So we're going to let the sauce go for about, I would say 10-15 minutes, and then we'll do our mixture. And normally I would add sausage, but we're gonna mix everything together in this pan, top it with some cheese, and put it in the oven. So I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Okay, you guys, I am back. I have the meat sauce still simmering here. When I'm done with it, I'll just cut it off. So I figured in the meantime I can at least mix up my noodles. So here are my noodles. And you don't want to overcook your noodles, especially considering you're going to put it back in the oven. So for me, I'm just going to add some salted butter, because I don't want to add any salt to it. So I'll add 4 tablespoons of the salted butter. Some black pepper. And I'm also, it's off my spoon. Also going to add my sour cream now before I add the meat mixture, and then I'll mix it again. And this is a 8 ounce. Now, I'm not too keen or good with measurements. I kind of eyeball everything. And don't forget, the meat sauce is hot, so that'll add additional heat to the noodles here for the sour cream. So we'll be able to make sure it's well incorporated. I'll add some of the meat sauce now. Ooh. So we will just sit that there so I can grab it. This pan is a bit heavy. And this is just going to help with the spreading of the sour cream, which will also help melt the butter as well. I'm sorry again, you guys, I got another phone call. Now, if you want, you can add some cheese at this point, or you can just top all of the cheese at the top, but I think I have 2 bags. And they have the Sargento cheese on sale, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of the mild cheddar inside. Too much because I'm going to top the top of the spaghetti with the cheese. And again, as I said before, I normally would add sausage in here as well, but I really just didn't feel like cutting up any sausages. Sorry, you guys, got another phone call again. So in this case, I'm just gonna leave this meat sauce on the top as is. I'm not gonna too much incorporate that. I have my oven already preheating on 350 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the cheese to the top. I didn't really need too much more sauce, so I really only use 1/3 of the sauce. But if you want, I guess I can just add a little bit to the top just in case. And again, you don't really need too much sauce. Still not. Quite a bit still left. So and this is the sharp shredded cheese. Foil. Oh, if I have enough. I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes with the foil. and probably 5 minutes without, so the cheese can brown up on the top. Put this in the oven. Ready. And once that is done, I'll be right back with you guys to show you the outcome. I'm going to try to clean up a little bit. As you can see, it kind of made a mess. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right, you guys. So I have removed the foil from the spaghetti, so I'm gonna put it back in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. As you can see, I also have already taken out the garlic knots. It doesn't take them that long to cook. So we're gonna let that go for about 10-15 minutes, and everything should be done momentarily. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right, you guys, it has been in the oven for about another 15 minutes. Alright, you guys, I'm sorry, I got another phone call. Let me try to turn it down. Yeah, I got another phone call, but here is the finishing product. Baked spaghetti, garlic knots, 101, simple, easy. It actually takes less time than it takes. But of course I'm recording. So, me personally, I'm kind of not hungry at the moment, so I'll probably eat a little later on. But I'll fix you guys a plate to go. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend of a friend. Hey, tell the whole world what Ken's doing in this kitchen. Something simple, easy, Friday night dinner for today. Maybe have leftovers tomorrow. As you know, spaghetti tastes even better tomorrow. Also, I added a little sugar off the camera. I completely forgot to mention that, but I did add a tad bit of sugar to kind of balance out the acidity from the spaghetti sauce. So again, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.